Look how pointy his eyebrows are. You know what you are, Connor? A slacker. I don't know why I had to be pulled away from breakfast to deal with the likes of you. You'll be out of here before the month is out. Mark my words. I'm starting my new life. Let's be polite. Sorry that I interrupted your breakfast, sir. As well you should be. I'm a very important person here. I should not have to waste my time with the likes of you. I do not like this smile at all. This is Snape. First of all, his name is Turk. And this is the Snape of this universe, I'm guessing. Curfew is 10 p.m. Demerits anyone not in the rooms at this time. This is the Hero University. We take the best of the best and turn them into outstanding people who make a difference in the world around them. The only difference is that you have to make around you an unnoticeable rise in the crime rate until you get caught and sent to prison for the rest of your life. This is a very hateable man. You are a waste of my time and the resources of the school. Let's see if you have any skill or redeemable quality at all. Take this aptitude test. Question number 1. You are walking down a narrow alleyway towards a dead end when you realize that several brigands are approaching you from behind with malicious intent. What do you do? Make a run for it and avoid them. Let them come for me and trust to luck. Take them on directly. Look for a way to avoid them. As I nonchalantly walk, I listen carefully. Judging from a solid tromping sound of their feet, I can tell they are both large, muscular, and slow. I can see an open window of the building ahead of me, barely large enough for me to squeeze through. Without warning, I leap for the window and make my escape. Question number 2. Okay, so that increased my perception. Also, crack open a cold one, because I'm off tomorrow. Not really a cold one, but you know. Kind of a cold one. You've been traveling along a dusty road for hours when you see a tree loaded with bright, ripened apples. As you start to munch on one of the apples, an old woman hobbles out from behind the hedge and shrieks, "How dare you steal my beautiful apples? What do you do?" Assume she's magical, outwit the woman, sweet talk your way out of it, stand your ground and timid. You gotta sweet talk the lady, you gotta be like, "Grandma, you got the best apples in the city." I bow low before the woman. "My humble apologies, dear lady. Please forgive me. I had no idea this apple belonged to such a charming woman as yourself. It was an honor to meet you, and I thank you so much for your hospitality." I bow again and walk off, happily munching on the rest of the apple. Charm increased. A fire rages through the town. You see a group of people standing around, pointing upwards at a nearby building. Through the window, you see a small child screaming for help. What do you do? Climb the wall, brave the fire, talk the crowd into helping, improvise a safety net. I think I want climb. I think the safety net is the smart way. The climbing will get me a stat that's more useful. I swing my rope and grapnel to catch the window frame. I shimmy up the rope, grab the child, rappel down before the building collapses. I've rescued the child and have declared the hero of the town. You've been falsely arrested and imprisoned in the dungeon of a cruel king. You are doomed to be executed in the morning unless you escape. What do you do? Talk the guards into taking your side. Gamble with the guard and bribe your way out. Break open the cell door. Yeah, let's talk to the guards. I convince the guard captain that hereditary monarchy is inherently immoral. I persuade the guard that the guard captain is far more suited to rule than the spoiled brat they call his majesty. Then the guard and I overthrow the tyrant on the throne. You did surprisingly well on the test. It's clear you're already a master of cheating and BS. I suspected you aren't skilled enough to be a warrior, aren't smart enough or magical enough to be a wizard, you aren't good enough to be a paladin, no discernible musical acting talent. Okay, Belle from Beauty and the Beast? You can't see him, but weird goatee, man. Well, he's down here. Draco Malfoy with a mustache? Brad Pitt from Interview with a Vampire? I don't know who you are. Master von Ervold, you are a new reprobate from the gutters of Calgary City, Shawn O'Conner. We know as soon as he breaks the rules so we can send him back where he belongs. Very well, welcome to our class, Herr O'Conner. Take a seat. I warn you, break one rule and you're out of here. I am certain that Herr O'Conner will do what he can to face your avoid facing your wrath. He's not to be trusted. I'm equally certain that you have better places to be than here, Mortimer. Guten Tag. In honor of your new arrival, we shall have a review of the rules of Rogue class. Her associate, what is the first rule? There is no Rogue class, sir. Ah, okay, so this is a there is no Fight Club situation. Or we don't talk about Fight Club. University for Heroes, there are no rogues in this school. Fraulein MacMichael, what is the second rule? We don't talk of Rogue class. Indeed, this is a class officially the class of disbarred bards. Keep that in mind when speaking with others inside this room. Her Kyra, what is the third rule? Always show respect to the master. A good rule to remember indeed if you wish to remain at the school. Always show respect to someone who has power over you when you are in their presence. Fraulein Esme, what is the fourth rule? It is one that says we aren't supposed to steal from school or other classmates. Essentially correct. This is not the Thieves Guild. This is not some brigands den. You will treat each other with respect and cooperation. Her Kent, what is the fifth rule? There's a lot of rules. We're at school to be heroes. We are expected to act appropriately, sir. Precisely. Keep your goal of becoming a hero in mind and always work towards accomplishing it. The sixth rule? Oh, gotta please, Master Ernvold. Always follow the school rules. We are here rogues, not paladins. I expect my students to act appropriately. The rules for rogues are posted in this classroom. They will help you maintain your status as a disbarred bard of the school. Commit them to memory. Tomorrow we'll be discussing tools for the trade for rogues. You all study Beginner's Guide to Lock-Picking Locks and purchase a lock-picking kit at the school store. The rest of the afternoon is reserved for you to enhance your skill in the nearby practice room or study your lessons in the library. Lass and Lassen. So far, I'm having a fun time with this. Alright, look at the portrait. Sil Everin Gentleman Rogue. He looks more like a highwayman. Statue. Sister Dominique Decker, the nun who was forbidden by her order from singing publicly, so she disguised herself as a bard and traveled the world and became the greatest contra-alto bard in history. Bard nun. Anything in the Scots? Wait, are we in Gothic right now? Hi, Joel. Welcome to this Bards class, Mr. O'Connor. Not quite what you were expecting in a university dedicated to heroism. I am Joel, an entrepreneur of sorts. I buy and sell trinkets that might be of interest to you. You're the official greeter of the classroom. I'm not associated with anything official. I am simply a fellow student. I'm doing my heroic part in school by providing a service to supply a few sundries for my fellow bards. Disbarred bard stuff. There are some people outside the school within who might not believe that our skills and methodologies belong at a school for heroes. Rumor has it that there was a school for heroes in Sumeria that was closed down to do some scandal about the rogue class. By calling ourselves bards, we avoid unfortunate misunderstandings between us and our fellow students. What do you mean when you say you sell trinkets? Are you talking about painted seashells with mermaids and souvenirs of Sardonia on them? No, of course not. I would not carry such tawdry things. My goods are of the highest quality and would be of interest to the most discerning of rogues or less reputable brethren. What do you think of this place? Is interesting, it would be most useful to me. Class seems rather small for a huge castle. Are there other students around? There are other classes of students, but we do not see them very often. They're on different schedules. Those who share our skills and mindsets tend to prefer nighttime activities. Mealtime is at 6. After many of the other classes have parted, it allows us the luxury of having the dining hall mostly to ourselves. They feed us here? You think they made us fend for ourselves? Alright, so Saucy is the class leader, a nobleman of Sicilia. Be in your best interest to make his acquaintance and perhaps do a small service for him. He is a powerful and influential man. Thomas Kent does not talk much about himself. He's obviously well educated, although he seems woefully ignorant of the most basic practice skills, he's my best customer. As for the women, Miss McMichael is the daughter of a sea captain, as May is a rover, little consequence in this class. How dare they read off the women? What are we supposed to do now? Go to the practice room to improve your skills during the afternoon. It's just around the corner. You go upstairs to the Great Hall. Watch out. Mr. Turk patrols the area. If he sees you, he will no doubt accuse you of neglecting your scholarly duties. Politely explain that you are heading to either the store to buy equipment or to the library to study. If you look in your student handbook, you will find a map of the school. What do you got for sale? Chalk, fine dagger, lockpicks, oil. 15 lira? My dude. The one thing about Quest for Glory, lots of reading aloud. I'm losing my voice. Alright, so let's go see if the store has lockpicks for sale that are cheaper. These stairs seem endless. Okay, so you hate me, you like me, you're okay with me. I don't have my map. Family portrait. Dolan family, must be a Highland thing. Just looking for the store. Okay, that's to the Great Hall. Alias's room. Oh, look at this doggo. Mopey the Magnificent. Who is this? Thomas's room. Okay, this is where the dormitories are. Alexian the man with no name. Was a handsome Silmarian mortal given the gift of immortality. He now wanders the land, bringing justice to all. He looks cold-blooded. He's related to the Coles. The gentleman's bathroom. The ladies' bathroom. Saj Nav Aprad, true friend, stab you in the front. Guess if I ever came across him, I'd have to unfriend him. Door Van Joss. D-O-R-P-E. I was trying to see if it spells something backwards. Okay. So, nothing, not here. Look at my character sheet. Okay, so my vitality is fine, I guess. I feel like if I run, he'll get mad at me if he finds me. Portrait of a kingly man. The King of Samaria or something? What are you doing wandering around the halls? You should be in class. Good afternoon, Mr. Turk. Class is over for the day. I wanted to make sure I knew my way around the school. Wouldn't want to get lost on my way to school events after all. Class is already, and you're most likely expected to study your lessons in the afternoon rather than dilly-dallying around the school. I'll overlook your slacking off for the day. Today, the dining room is further down this hall and will be open from 6 for supper. I'm told I need to buy something from the school store. The store is downstairs from here. Go to the end of the corridor, turn right, and through the door. Shopkeeper is another example of how ill-managed this university is. Why is the overgrown rodent is tolerated here? I have no idea. This man is gonna be a real rodent. Tell me, sir, what can I do to fit in better around here? I'd like to make a good impression. Get yourself a school uniform. Wear it during school hours, at least that way you won't look like a ragamuffin tramp. I'll get one as soon as I can. Are you guy in charge of the school? The headmaster may have founded the school. I'm the person in charge of making certain that all students follow the rules. If I were in charge of the school, there'd be no disbarred bards class, nor would likes of you be allowed in the school. Give students the proper tools and education to do heroic things. Heroism has to do with you, I don't know. The headmaster is a grave error if he believes that you or your classmates will become anything other than criminals. So clearly that guy I met outside was a headmaster. See you later, sir. I want to see you as later as possible. Stay out of trouble on the way from me. Curfew is at 10. If I catch you walking around the halls, you will receive demerits. How quickly you can get 100 demerits. So down the hall. And turn right. The way he walks kind of scares me. What is going on in this painting? John Howell, a brave magician. Bear added posthumously. Okay. Okay, I found the store. If I were serious about making money, they wouldn't put the school store way back in the lonely corner. They'd make you walk through to get to it through the dining hall. Can't hear anything. Wonder if it's open. I knew it's Master Splinter. I knew it. Greetings, young master, to the university store. Gregor welcomes you. I am Gregor. Gregor is my name. How may Gregor serve the young master? Hello, Gregor. I'm Sean. You're the storekeeper. Indeed, Gregor is very pleased to meet Master Sean. Gregor keeps the university store full of things for the young master to buy. What sort of things do you sell here? Sells many things: official university clothes and official university colors, healing things, disbarred bars, class instruments, tools, many other good things. New shiny lockpicks for sale. What do if I don't have the money? No money? Sean could work for Chief Kina in the dining hall, or could go hunting in the wine cellar for drats. Could work in the kitchen. Take a culinary class. You should speak with Chief Kina in the dining hall. Drats. Full of luscious, succulent drats, Gregor is happy to purchase any drat parts Master Sean finds. What exactly are you? Sells things at the shop. Gregor is a shopkeeper. What kind of creature? Gregor is ratty people in Caligari all the time, but hide from humans in the old city underground. Humans think ratties bad. Humans think ratties are rats. Ratties are not rats. Ratties take you are what you eat seriously. Good thing ratties eat more rats than cockroaches. That is a ratty joke. Alright, so I need lockpicks. Oh, they're 10? Jeez, everything's so expensive. Alright, save. It's 4:09 p.m., so I got 2 hours until dinner. Do I have any weapons or anything? I do not. Let's go to the dining hall and see if I can earn some money. I don't want to do the hunting drats because I'll get ganked by some monsters where I have the weapons. Look at this painting. Connor? Sorry, sir. I can't afford a uniform, you jerk. Was it over here? I can't remember. What's going on in the bathroom? Gentlemen, hey, that's me. That was refreshing. Clean up your act. There, I feel like a new man. Charm increased. Ah, okay. Early dinner bell. It's about time to get to the dining hall. Where is the dining hall? That's the Hall of Heroes, not the dining hall. Oh, there we go. I went right by it. Today is Hispaniola cuisine. We'll have gazpacho, flame quin, and flan. Lots of noise in there. Alright, we're going. Let's get some dinner. So with fronds like these, who needs anemones? What does that mean? It's a joke, get it? Friends like these, you know? No, who is the... Never mind, I guess he had to be there. Dining hall, if you're finished with your meal, take your dishes to the kitchen and leave. I want to speak with you, clear your plate, and come with me. Connor, in trouble already in your first day? Maybe we set a record for quickest expulsion. You're rooming with Alias, a Bard student. The two of you should be quite compatible. You're both worthless scum who have no business in a school for heroes. Your room is the first door on the Bard dorm hallways next to the stairs. Curfew is at 10. If I catch you wandering the halls, you will receive demerits. Any questions? I appreciate that you went out of your way to do your job for me. I look forward to our next conversation. You're an inspiration. Your dedication is such an unpleasant task. Good. You're dismissed. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save, because I want to go back in there and see if I can learn from the lady. Ifritya Kina. Yo. Some good art. Oh, Harmony, if you're still here, I have, some books hidden away at work for when the sale gets really high. And in one of the new Star Wars books, they did an incredible job drawing black hair. Like, I was looking at it, I was like, this is really good. And it was a character I thought you would like the design of. Welcome to the wonders of the university and the chance to learn whatever you wish. I am Chief Kina, teach the fine art of cuisine. Riki. She be helping Chief Kina. Riki, she be kitchen boss. I love this thing. I need one. Riki helps me make the students learn, and the food is great. Shawn O'Conner, I'm in the Disbarred Bards class. What do you think of the school so far? Still here, just drawing. Okay. I figured. My name is Shawn. Mr. Just Shawn, I do not think you are just anyone or anything, so for now, you will be Mr. Shawn to me. Say something polite to please her, something intelligent to learn about her, or something snarky. Let's learn something about her. It must be difficult figuring out how to feed a school full of people. Do your students help with the meals? You can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs, and you can't be a cook without working in the kitchen. Cooking be a very practical hands-on skill. Why do you teach here? What does cooking have to do with being a hero? It doesn't seem like the sort of skill that saves lives. Chefs, they bring the world together. They show that no matter where people are from, we all share a love of certain flavors and tastes. Food has no borders. It brings pleasure to everybody. Mostly, I was hired here because the school needed someone to cook food. I teach because teaching and cooking are just ways of sharing love. This is a very wholesome conversation. Food here is different. I'm not sure what I ate, but it tasted good. What was it? Menu is always posted on the wall. The first semester is Cuisines of the World. We'll be exploring recipes, techniques, and flavors from all over. Prepare to be surprised every day. Some surprise to be good for you. Opens your mind, awakens the senses. A pet in the dining room. Oh no, I've made him angry. Riki is now pet. Riki help. Riki teach. Riki be very good cook. Riki is my sous chef. She supervises students in food prep and cleanup. Nice meeting you, and you too, Riki. We'll be seeing you later. If you ever need to make a little money, come see me. We can find something for you to do around here. Bye-bye now. Okay, so I gotta be back in my room by 10. 7:30. You serve the best food I've ever tasted. Do students get paid to cook here? No, they pay to learn here. Cooking may be hard work, but it can be exciting and fun. I need help in the kitchen. It doesn't pay much, but it does pay money. I could be using you right now. I could use the money. And she liked that. He looks traumatized. Oh, what the? What are you doing, Riki? I hope this doesn't take 3 hours and I get a demerit, but I need the money. Good work. You could probably get a job anywhere you wanted. I came to university to learn. You came here to teach? Who teaches learns. The student, they come from many lands, they all have different tastes and recipes. I learned many new things. How are you today, Riki? Riki, she be happy. Riki worked very hard to make good food. I'll see you both later. Odd Igba, Master Shawn. Bye. Okay, so now it's a little after 9. How much money do we have now? 15, which I think means I have enough to buy the lockpick. Which was step 1, and step 2 was, buy school uniform. I'm gonna get yelled at for not wearing my uniform again. Hi, Gregor. Oh, 10. Solid. Okay. 20, 20, 15. Alright. So, we got our lockpicks. I'm gonna take a second and I will be right back. But I'm having fun so far.